Number one thing I learned working with people one on one around their money trauma. Hello, my name is Dasha, and I'm so excited to have you here on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, commenting, liking. If you notice people are doing FF, that means it's a favorite frame. So if they have a big takeaway, aha, favorite moment, golden nugget, they're like FF, and then they put it in the comments. And I invite you to do the same. Oh, so excited to be here. Wow. So I just got off a call and I felt really inspired to jump on and talk to you guys about this. My number one thing that I have learned that like blew my freaking mind working with people one on one around money. And the thing that I learned was it was never about the money. It was never about the money. Are you fucking serious? It was never about the money. Oh my God. Do you know how much like projection and shame and judgment I had to get over to provide that service? Well, let me tell you, it wouldn't be the first time because I'm a Virgo, double freaking Scorpio. I love everything to do with taboo. My first ever course is called The Unspoken, where we speak to the unspoken. And my podcast is speaking to the unspoken. Like, I just love all this nitty gritty. But you know why? Why? Because all the power is hidden right in front of us, covered by shame. So anything that carries any judgment and any shame has an immense amount of power. Sexuality. Oh my God, this sexual energy is literally what creates things into reality. Are you fucking serious? Periods for women. If you don't have a good relationship with your cycle, you have to get my course around that because it will change your life forever. Like, holy motherfucking fuck. And maybe I'll make a video of before and after. And money. Money, 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 money. So I also work with healers, change makers, and thought leaders, spiritual people, right? Spiritual people are like conditioned against money. It's like money is evil, reject money. Most people think money is evil. Anyone who has money is greedy. And then if you believe in the premise, your subconscious, I mean, your beliefs create your reality, which is your subconscious actually is running you, and you think your conscious mind is running you. So you're like, I want money. But your subconscious is like, money is evil and it's for greedy people. So you're like, no, 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 no. I don't want any money. Right. So I did all that inner work to start working with people around money. I'm sorry, I had to pause the recording because I'm near the cathedral here in Italy, and it was like literally 2 minutes. So I started working with people around money, and I realized that it was never about the money. Why did I start working with them? Because I realized that we carry a lot of stuff in our somatics, and I wanted to experiment and see like what the hell's going on there. And then I realized it was never about the money. It was about freedom. It was about true self-expression. It was about following your purpose and your mission. It was about generosity, spreading wealth. And the thing is, why do I work with people around money? Is so they're not stressed, they're not leaking energy, and they remove the shackles that society has imposed on them. Remember, money is a tool, it's not the goal. People get lost. People get so lost. I was just on a call, we were talking about billionaires and like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, if you could be spreading wealth while you're flying to the freaking moon, right? And the thing is, the thing is, we are souls on this planet. We've reincarnated to have this 3D experience, and we get to make up the rules. We get to do whatever the hell we want to do. But we have forgotten that. And we've given our power away, and we constantly exchange our power for victim coins. And we blame everything and everything around us. And I get it. It's so much easier to live a life like that, blaming, shaming everyone and not having to look inside. So, no matter where you are on your journey, because I've been in self development since I was 16 and I still judge people, I still project my shit onto them because that's the humanness, that's the ego. All right. So where are you judging, shaming? And what's the golden nugget there? Where do you judge and shame people around money? I invite you to look. What is it? And if you're like, it's not because I want that. Okay. But what is the money allowing them to do that you might want? Is it the freedom? Because the thing that I've learned working with people one on one is actually when you heal this relationship with money, when you go from disorganized or anxious attached with money, where you're like either avoid it, not look at the bills, not look at the your bank, just not want to worry, or you're like constantly checking, and you go into a secure attachment where you're just like, I trust, I'm always taken care of. You go from the mindset of it's never enough, I can't afford it, to it's always more than enough. I'm in overflow. I can have anything and everything I want. And you actually allow yourself to dream and not be disappointed. You know, so many people don't allow themselves to dream because they're so terrified that if they don't get the thing, they're going to have to deal with the disappointment. But the thing is, the thing is, you not even allowing yourself to dream leads you to not having the thing and not being able to express your creative nature into this world. And once people heal their relationship around money, what happens? Once people heal their relationship around money, they stop worrying and thinking about money all the freaking time. Crazy, right? So people that don't have money, that reject money, that shame money, actually think about money more than people that have lots of money and they're just like, but there's also people that have lots of money and they haven't healed their relationship with money. So they're in this like scarcity loop, this rat race, chasing the carrot. It's never enough. More, more, more. The more they have, the more they're scared of losing it because they haven't healed their money trauma. So they're playing it out over and over and over and over. So you can have no money and be freaking happy. And this is what happens in the spiritual community. People embody abundance. But what they don't realize is that you don't have to reject money to understand abundance. And if you understand energetics, you can not be slave to money. You don't have to be controlled by money, but you still can have an abundance of money, overflow of money, like more than enough. And you know what you can do with it? You can keep it. You can spend it all on you, on your family, or you can give it all away. You can give it to retreat centers, to charities. You can fund different projects. Like, it doesn't mean like if you have an abundance of money, you have to keep it, you have to hoarder it, and it has to make you evil. It really doesn't. You get to do whatever you want. You get to have the power. So by you rejecting money, it's not you're gonna be a better person. And because you have less money doesn't mean that someone with less money is going to have more money. It's more likely that people that have more money are going to have more money, and people that have less money are going to keep having less money. So what could you do for society is actually work. Like if you have the privilege to work on your money stuff, if you have the privilege to heal your money trauma, then do it. Honestly, do it because you're going to contribute more to society. The thing is, I was like talking to my friend today about the war and what the fuck is going on in the world. And I'm like, this is why. This is why I'm releasing Money Magic, my money course, because the thing is, why do we have wars? Because of money and power. A country is thinking, oh, my country kind of sucks. Let's start a war somewhere else so then we can make money. And it's so sad. And people disconnect to their purpose. So they're like, oh, no, I'm going to enlist in the army. I have nothing to do and I get paid and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh my God, if we didn't carry these shackles, if we weren't brainwashed around money, but it doesn't mean you reject money. This is also brainwashing. When good people reject money, it means you've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed to not have power in the world because money is power. Money is freedom. Money is power. Money is freedom. Sorry, someone was like knocking and scared me. Money is power and money is freedom. It doesn't have to control you. It's not money. It sometimes have power over people. It doesn't have to. But rejecting it is actually you are still in the system. fighting for your scarcity, to be righteous, to be poor. It's the same thing, giving your power away, giving responsibility away. And I invite you to reclaim your power. How? Start doing the work. How? I'll give you some resources. I love you. Let's take a breath to integrate all of this. Got the itchy nose. That means I'm channeling, because whenever I channel, my nose always vibrates really intensely. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Please share in the comments. What are your takeaways? What are you getting? What was your biggest aha? What shifted? If you disagree, feel free to put it in there. I love it. I love to create an open forum. Everyone is welcome. All opinions are welcome, as long as you're open-minded. I love to change my beliefs all the time. Exchanging my beliefs is something that is more powerful. Okay, my loves, thank you. If you're new to my world, please subscribe, please like, please comment. And if you're open to sharing this, I'd love for you to share it with your community, on your email, on your socials. And if you do share, please write a little why. Why should people watch this? Why? What should they give their time? What's going to change for them? What was your biggest takeaway? Okay, bye. Big love.